What's up, guys? We're back again for another Marvel Puzzle Quest video. We have Victor Mancha. I think he's a runaway. Victorious. 5-star. We do have a 3-star version. Haven't looked into him. Let's get into it. So, level 450, the health 81,000. Not bad. I like it. I like it. Feeder flow. 3-star Victor Mancha into Gertrude Yorks into 5-star Victor Mancha. That's the main one. The side feeder is what I like to call it, right? Carolina Dean into Ultron, right? 3-star into Carolina Dean into Ultron. He's a double feeder. Not too bad, not too bad. So let's get into the first ability. Maximum voltage. I don't know why it's so zoomed in. I thought I fixed it. Whatever. It doesn't matter. So AP, it's ability maximum voltage. Color black. AP cost 7. Let's see. So, let's see. Deals 1,107 damage to the enemy team. So that's AoE. Then creates one random basic shrapnel tile. Is a shrapnel tile... I did go over him. Is a shrapnel tile a charge tile? What is it? Right, it says basic. But to kind of speed things up on this character review, you can put him at 535 or 544 from what I've looked over on him. And if you want to lose out on the damage from the first ability that we're going over right now, put him at 355, I guess. The lock tiles, like Spider-Man Oscorp, they tried it with him. I don't know if I'm missing something, but I don't see the point in that. Maybe to not let them pop off on their turn, like, who knows, right? But let's see, level 3 to level 5. This is going to be a level 5 costing ability, or a level 5 ability in my opinion. The damage from 3 to 4, the shrapnel tiles don't change, it's just 2, right? The damage is 5,000 at level 3, 6,000 at level 4, and we're only going to go over the 450 damage and ability, right? The mechanic and all that. And then level 5, the damage is 8,000, so you're losing 2,000 if you keep it at 4. Create 3 shrapnel tiles at level 5. Level 3 and level 4, it's 2. I want as much as possible. And then the passive, if there are 10 or more shrapnel tiles on the board, this ability becomes Electromagnetic Tempest. So basically you want to change this to the second ability as fast as possible, because it is a 5 costing ability, a 5 AP cost ability. And it does what Throg's, with 4-star Frog Thor Throg does. Throw charge tiles on the board until there's no more enemy special tiles, assuming you can hit those special tiles with your ability, throwing your charge tiles on the board. But this one's a little bit different. So select a shrapnel tile, destroy that tile. So you're destroying the tile, right? I'm assuming this stacks with Polaris. You're destroying it, you're not removing it. Then destroy the closest shrapnel or special tile within 3 tiles. Right? It doesn't say enemy, so it just says tile in general. Maybe like you can cause a Winfinite here. I don't know. Repeat this effect until a valid tile cannot be found. Shrapnel tiles targeted by this ability deal 50% extra damage. Destroyed tiles deal damage but do not generate AP. You're going to be dealing quite a bit of damage. Like, I think you're going to double dip into the damage with Polaris and Victor Mancha. So level 4 to level 5, you're going to lose 60% damage. I don't want that. I want the full 200%. So 60% is quite a lot. Depending on your playstyle, depending on how you want to use this character. Obviously, on paper, he does look good. And then onto the next ability. So, Magnetized Oppression. Let's see. It's color blue, AP, cost 8. This one is, right, you lock up to 2 random enemy special tiles, deal damage, and stun the target for 2 turns. For every 2 tiles locked by this ability, the target is stunned. I like how they specified this, because obviously there are other characters who lock tiles. The target is stunned for 1 fewer turns, minimum to 1. You're going to stun for 1 turn no matter what. And this ability deals 10% increased damage. Passive, Whenever Victor Mancha makes a match, it creates a random basic shrapnel tile on the board. So the shrapnel tiles on the board, changing the top abilities to the second of its abilities is really nice. So level 3 at 450, remember we're only looking at that. So 4 tiles at level 4, still 4 tiles. Level 5 at 6 tiles. The damage is at 450 is 2,493. At 4, 3,206, and at 5 it is 8,000. The jump in the damage is crazy. The gap between level 4 and level 5 is insane, right? So you're losing 5,000, potentially 5,000 extra damage. The stun for 4 turns at 5. You're stunning for 3 turns at level 3 to level 4, and then at level 4 to level 5, the 25% increased damage is only 5%. So maybe you could put this at 4 if you don't like. I mean, but the damage is just there, so it's like, what do you do, right? So lock, stun, and increase damage, and then you, let's see, what was it? When Victor Mancha makes a match, he creates a random shrapnel tile. So you want him to tank too, essentially, or not necessarily tank, but have 1 or 2, maybe even 3 colors with his symbol on them to make a difference. I need to fix this because the zoom does not look good at all. So the last ability, Victory Barrage, color red, AP cost 6. If this was a green ability, that'd be pretty nice. So let's see. Select a 5x5 grid of tiles. Deal 1,905 damage. Increased by 5% for each shrapnel tile in the selection. Then create 2 random basic shrapnel tiles. So you're creating the shrapnel tiles. It doesn't say destroy, it just says select, deal damage, create, right? And increase damage. Increase by 5%. So if you choose 3, 6, 1, okay, well, what is that? Math was KP, everybody. Never mind, I'm not gonna try to do the math. You get the I always do this. You get the point. It's a lot of damage. You want to select the most, you want to select the grid with the most shrapnel tiles. But if it does destroy them, I mean, they could change it I think on Thursdays when they release, right? The character, it could change the damage and the increase and all that, and if it destroys them or not. But it doesn't specify destroy. It just says deal. A single target damage too. The passive for this ability, whenever a shrapnel tile is created, depower enemy projectiles by 10%. Oh yeah, this is he's supposed to be a hard, like crazy hard counter to Polaris and Beta Ray Bill, also known as Brolaris. But we'll see. See if he didn't, like, if he had a passive saying that he cannot be stunned whatsoever, then definitely 100% counter. But once you stun him, you could easily just annihilate this character, right? Down him instantly. But on paper, this character seems insane. We're gonna have to play test the level 3 to level 5. The level 2 and level 3, the increase. Let's see, deal. Level 3, the damage is 2,076. Level 4, damage is 2,210. Level 5, the damage is 2,667. The increased by 12% at level 3, 15% level 4, and 20% at level 5. So level 3 at 450, you deal 8,000. 450 level 4, you deal 8,881. So not that big of a difference. There's only what, 500 more extra damage, maybe 400 something if you want to be like exact. And level 5, you're dealing 10,000, so 2,000 more damage, or 1,000 something, 1,300, 1,100 extra damage, something like that. I don't know. Math was KP, everybody. So let's see. Increased by 12%. The depower at level 3, it's just 12% no matter what, right? Or no. Increased by, and then at level 4, the depower is 12%. The depowering of projectiles is 14 at level 5. You're creating 3 shrapnel tiles at level 5. So 544 or 535, right? Because you do not want to lose 60% damage off of level 4 to level 5 on the first ability. You want that 200%, just in case, you know, like nobody really knows how. Like, can this down 2 characters at like instantaneously from that combo? Like, what can it do, right? So 535, 544, best build in my opinion. I'm seeing 544, right? I like the create 3 shrapnel tiles is nice, but like the depowering by 2 extra percent is not that big of a difference in my opinion, because you're going to be destroying. You're going to be, destroying them. So let's go back up. Let me see. Yeah, you're gonna be destroying them. Let me see. So the top one is, okay, so it's the electromagnetic tempest. Destroy the closest shrapnel. Okay, so you're gonna be destroying these tiles. All right. So you want the 10 shrapnel tiles on the board as fast as possible. So 544 or 535. What do you prefer? Stun for 4 turns, right? This one, whenever you make a match, remember his passive doesn't change if you increase it or decrease the level from 3 to 5. If you make a match, you're gonna get, you know, a random basic shrapnel tile on the board regardless. It's gonna be 1. If you cascade, 2, so on and so forth. So this one, you're gonna guaranteed get 3 shrapnel tiles, and it costs 6. So what do you like? 3 plus, you're gonna get 4 almost every turn, assuming you're able to activate this, or you're gonna get 4 every other turn. So 535 in my opinion. But yeah, that's it for this character. I just think he's a hard counter to Polaris. I'm hoping that he is, so people could just switch it up. But yeah, that's it for this one, guys. As always, let me know what you guys think. Catch you guys in the next one.